नमो नमः सर्वेभ्यो नमस्कारः शुभ संध्या. Today is another good day. We are going to have one more lecture from Dr. B.D. Patel ji. Today's the topic is unity in diversity. We will start this session with Vande Mataram and then Prarthana by Govindaraj Garu. I will recite Vande Mataram. Vande Mataram, Vande Mataram, Sujalam Sufalam, Malayja Sitalam, Sasyamalam Mataram. Vande Mataram. Subrajosna Pulakitayamini Pullakusumita Dhrumadala Sobhini Suhasini Sumadhura Bhashini Sukhadam Varadam Mataram. Vande Mataram. Vande Mataram. Vande Mataram. Now I'll request Govindaraj Garu to chant Prarthana, please.
Sarvebhyo Namaskaraha. Let us start with short meditation. Sit straight, close your eyes, and focus on your breath. Let us now chant Om 3 times. Om. 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 Om Gananam Tva Ganapatigam Havamahe Kavim Kavinam Upamashravastamam Jeshtarajam Brahmanam Brahmanaspata Ana Shunvannutibhis Sidasadanam. Om Shri Mahaganadhipataye Namaha. Om Prano Devi Saraswati Vajebhirvajinivati Dheenamavitriyavatu. Om Shri Mahasaraswatyai Namaha. Gurureva Gati Gurumeva Bhaje Gurunaiva Sahasmi Namo Gurave Na Guroh Paramam Shishurasmi Guroh Matirasti Gurau Mam Pahi Guru. ज्ञानानन्दमयं देवं निर्मलस्फटिकाकृतिम् आधारं सर्वविद्यानां हयग्रीवमुपास्महे श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराणानाम् आलयं करुणालयं नमामि भगवत्पाद शङ्करं लोकशङ्करम् शङ्करं शङ्कराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मा अमृतं गमय ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः मातृदेवो भव पितृदेवो भव आचार्यदेवो भव अतिथिदेवो भव ॐ सहनाववतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः हरिः ओम्
ధన్యవాదములండి గోవిందరాజు గారు. Thank you so much. Now I briefly introduce the speaker, though he is known to all of you, but still maybe one or two people may have joined new. For the sake of him, for briefly I will introduce. Professor Dr. Patel, BD, former principal, Government Homeopathic Medical College and Hospital, Bangalore and Chandigarh. Former director and dean of VM Homeo Medical College, Hospital, Salem in Tamil Nadu. He is a BSc, MD and a postgraduate in rehabilitation techniques from Mumbai. And he runs two clinics, Jayanagar and Pullimau, Benargutta Road, Bangalore. He has been in teaching and medical practice for the last 50 years, since 1973, and has been in corporate training, especially youth. Former chairman of Board of Studies, KPSC member, advisory committee, member of Ayush. He is a public speaker in various forums and on various subjects. Rotarian since 1990, held many portfolios, served Rotary as best president, AG, Judge, director of many avenues, outstanding district director for youth, member Rotary Club of Junction, trained many students in RYLA programs, and is speaker on spiritual subjects. Also, he writes poetry in Hindi and Urdu. He is a multilingualist. He speaks many languages. Few of them are Hindi, Urdu, Kannada, Telugu, Marathi, Gujarati, Tamil, Malayalam, Punjabi, Marwadi, Bhojpuri, Bengali, English, Sanskrit, and so on. Many. He is a multilingualist. Recently received Adhyatma Ratna from NTR 100 Birthday Celebrations Committee. Received many awards, to name a few. excellence service in homeopathy by Research Society of India, and Dr. Heman Memorial National Award, Living Legend Award by Homeo Friends, Gorakhpur, Excellence in Homeopathy by Homeopathic Science, Congress Society, Uttarakhand, and Lifetime Achievement Award, Dr. Wilmer Chauvey, India, and many more awards like this. He is a patron of Karnataka Qualified Homeopathic Doctors Association, now dedicated his life for training youth to be patriot and love Bharatiya culture, creating patient a study of Vedas, Upanishads, and right interpretation of Upanishads in the service of entire humanity, giving discourses in many organizations, temples, Rotary colleges, and youth associations. With this brief introduction, I request Dr. Patel ji to start his webinar, please.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Colonel Garu. Friends, I'll straight away start with my presentation. Friends, we know for the last 2 years or even more, there's a war going on between Russia and Ukraine. Current status, impact, and future. It's impacting the entire world as well as those two countries. Israel-Palestinian conflict. You are seeing still the war is going on. Thailand and Cambodia, Laos, they have at loggerheads. And China-Taiwan conflict is the major one, which is recently has come up more strongly. China wants to grab and take over Taiwan. South China Sea conflict. China wants to control the entire South Sea. All these things are happening in the world. Today, the world is sitting on a volcano of differences leading to war everywhere, local and global. In a world marked by diversity in culture, ethnicity, religion, and beliefs, the concept of unity in diversity stands as a beacon of hope and strength for communities worldwide. Today, only this concept is left over for little peace in the world that let us tolerate each other in spite of differences. Unity in diversity simply means expression of harmony and togetherness between dissimilar individuals or groups. Friends, this is the state of the world, but if you think deeply, this is the state in every organization, every factory, every company, every political party. There are also a lot of differences are there, but still they are there. And forget about that, including the families. This is what is happening. The differences of opinion, differences of liking and dislikes are happening. And that is creating a problem because we have stopped tolerating differences. A small present unity in diversity, universal formula for peace. That is the only formula of for peace in the world. So that let us be together in spite of our differences. A small and humble presentation. Diversity is the law of nature. This we are not accepting. We may talk in what you call theory, but let us accept the entire universe. Every individual is different. Every individual is different. There can be similar individuals or similar things in the world, but there cannot be identical things. If I'm making my point clear, there can be similar things, there can be similar individuals, but there cannot be identical individuals, identical things in the world. Any two identical living things are not possible because God is not a manufacturer, but He is a creator. So every individual, everything He creates that happens in His world is entirely different when compared to the other one. They can be similar, but they cannot be identical. Diversity is essential for the process that support all life on earth. Human beings are part of the vast nature. If everybody would have been similar and same thoughts and same things, then it would have not been a world. It would have been a factory, manufacturing factory, producing the same thing every time. It is essential for the survival of each one of us. I mean, all the living things, as we depend on each other, our food, our existence, we need various things which we may like or we may not like. See, for us to survive, we need plants, animals, and other things. And for them, they need us for the survival of their survival. So this is a universal phenomena which we are not trying to accept it and implement in our daily life. 5 fingers of the hand of the same person are different. Members of the same family have different way of thinking and different views on the same subject, though they are the children of the same parentage, same mother and father. They can keep on be different things, different views, different structure, different personality, different built up, everything can be different. So diversity is a process, is the law of the nature. Diversity should not be extended to diversity. This is an important point which I would like to lay stress. You can be having different views. You can be having many differences on any subject or anything, but it should not lead to dividing people, dividing things. Diversity should be avoided. Unity in diversity, many times it is discussed, but rarely practiced. This part I would like you to pay attention. See, many times everybody discusses, yes sir, unity, diversity hoga, sab hota hai, anni ilage untarandi, vividha అభిప్రాయాలు ఉంటాయి అన్ని మనం చర్చిస్తాం కానీ దాన్ని మనం ఆచరణలో పెట్టం ఏమండి కూడా అలా మాట్లాడండి నాకు వ్యతిరేకంగా మాట్లాడండి ఇది ఈ విషయం knowledge doesn't change the mind but relationship changes the mind stories change human mind if we need to change we need to have సంపర్కం ఉంటే సహయోగం పెరుగుతుంది సహయోగం పెరిగితే సంస్కారం పెరుగుతుంది సంస్కారం పెరిగితే సేవా మనోభావం వస్తుంది సేవా మనోభావం వస్తే మనం ప్రపంచానికి దేశానికి దేనికైనా సమర్పణం చేసుకోవచ్చు సో నాలెడ్జ్ మనకి ఎంత తెలుసున్నా కూడా మనం అది ఆచరణలో పెట్టకపోతే ఇట్ ఇస్ ఆఫ్ నో యూస్ సో you can learn and you can change ourselves by listening to so many stories in the world that are happening. Beyond paintings, slogans, songs, and dance, unity and diversity can be practical and applicable only when the diverse units respect, accept, and has a will to be together like one unit. ఈ విషయం కొంచెం మీరు ఇది నేరుగా ఉండొచ్చు నేను మాట్లాడేది చాలా మంది యూనిటీ అండ్ డైవర్సిటీ అంటే కాంపిటీషన్ చేస్తారు పెయింటింగ్స్ చేస్తారు పాటలు పాడతారు ఇవన్నీ సరే అవన్నీ ఒకవైపు కానీ మనము ఎప్పటి వరకు అయితే వేరే వాడిని ఒప్పుకోమో వాడు మాట్లాడే మాటను ఒప్పుకోమో వాటి మాటకు మనం మర్యాద ఇవ్వమో దేర్ కెనాట్ బి యూనిటీ ఇన్ డైవర్సిటీ సో be practical and applicable only when the diverse units respect and accept and has a will to be together like one unit in spite of differences. Factors, what are the influencing unity in diversity? Geographical unity, that is what is influencing the point. Racial unity, linguistic unity, religious unity, cultural unity, పొలిటికల్ యూనిటీ. చాలా మంది అంటారు, సార్ మీరు ఇన్ని భాషలు మాట్లాడుతారు. నేను అందుకనే నేర్చుకున్నాను, అన్ని భాషలు నేర్చుకున్నాను. ఎందుకంటే లెట్ మీ ఆల్సో గో ఇన్ టు దట్ లాంగ్వేజ్ అండ్ సీ హౌ ఇట్ ఈస్ డిఫరెంట్, హౌ ఇట్ ఈస్ సిమిలర్ టు మై లాంగ్వేజ్. నా మాతృభాష తెలుగు, కానీ ఇవన్నీ భాషలు నేర్చుకొని ఐఎమ్ ట్రయింగ్ టు ప్రాక్టీస్ వాట్ ఐఎమ్ ట్రయింగ్ టు preach. Practical way of practicing unity in diversity. How we can do it practically? All religions are diverse and have their own sects and cultural philosophies.
Thank you.
Unity in diversity teaches us that we can be together, following and respecting individual beliefs. Unity diverse basically teaches us that we can be together, following our own ideas and knowledges. A person should respect others, share his love with others wholeheartedly, not just by mere words. You be practically that. Do practically that. Embrace the differences. Here I'm not saying embrace, sorry, the spelling is wrong. Embrace the differences. You should accept this. Communicate directly with the people on any issues. See, let us talk of unity and diversity in our own family. So if we have some differences, let us sit together, discuss, talk, and then sort it out. మీ మాట ఎవరికో, వేరే మాట వేరే వాళ్ళకు, మూడో వాళ్ళకు, నాలుగో వాళ్ళకు అలా చెప్పడం వద్దు. నేరుగా ఆ మనిషితో మాట్లాడదాం. This will help in solving problems, if any, either it is company, or it is an organization, or it is a country, or it is politics, or it is a family, or it can be between pati and patni. Unity in diversity is the idea that despite our differences, we can come together and work towards a common goal. This is what is the main idea of this unity in diversity. It is important to respect and embrace the differences of others and seek to understand their perspectives and experiences. If we can try to accept them for some time and try to understand their perspective, in what direction, in which what views they are differing from our views, things can be very fine. Even see, the likings and dislikes of a person cannot be common. Each one will have their own individual likes and dislikes. Unity and diversity can create a sense of community and belong and contribute to the overall strength and success of a society. Now, this is why we need to accept them, why we need to be together. This is because, let us take family. If the family has to be one unit, so we must accept the differences and belong. If it is company, and you have to keep the family as one unit. Otherwise, today, see, earlier time, just let us say 50, 60 years, or maybe much more than that, ఇంట్లో ఒక పెద్ద మనిషి ఉండేవాడు. ఆయన ఒక మాట అంటే అందరూ ఆ మాటను ఒప్పుకునేవాడు. మెనీ ఆఫ్ దెమ్ మే నాట్ లైక్ హిమ్, మే నాట్ అగ్రీ విత్ హిమ్, బట్ ఆ పరివారం ఒకటే ఉండాలి అన్నందుకు వాళ్ళందరూ ఆయన మాటను ఒప్పుకునేవాళ్ళు. ఆ మాట జవదాటకుండా దాన్ని నడిచేవారు. That is losing, that is lost now. See, forget about talking about unity and diversity of the country. I am more concerned of the families, especially Hindu families, Sanatan families. This is the biggest problem now. The son is different, daughter is different, parents are different, and each one stays separately. They are not in one society. There can be differences, there can be many things, but to keep the family together, to keep the unit together, To keep the organization together, we need to accept and try to understand, in spite of differences, they should act as one unit. There are many examples of unity and diversity in the world, from the various cultures and traditions that make up our communities to the diverse backgrounds and experience of individuals. Unity and diversity is not about ignoring or erasing our differences, but rather about celebrating and embracing them. In spite of the difference, let us see, okay, you like gulab jamun, you eat. I like rasagulla, I will eat rasagulla. No, but let us be together and eat it. You cannot force me, and I don't want to force you. It is only through unity that we can truly thrive as a society and work towards creating a more inclusive and harmonious world. Ultimately, if husband and wife are together, it's good. If the husband and wife together with the children, they are together, it's good. And then if they are together with the society, it's good. And like that, it keeps on increasing, and that will be a harmonious world where everyone survives with their differences. Unity and diversity can be achieved through open communication, as I already told, and a dialogue, as well as willingness to listen and learn from the another one. This is one thing. See, many times people may listen, but they will not listen to learn from that. You should have the willingness. Yes, tell me your difference. Let me see. And if I am wrong, I should be able to change myself. It is essential to recognize that unity in diversity is not a one-time effort, but rather a continuous process of understanding and respecting others. See, this you may be in a wrong notion. Once we agree, ఒకసారి ఒప్పుకున్నాక అందే ఉంది. ప్రతి విషయంలో, ప్రతి సందర్భంలో, ప్రతి క్షణంలో ఈ యూనిటీ అండ్ డైవర్సిటీ అనేది మనలో ఉండాలి. We should practice it. Now, India, one of the best things for unity and diversity. ఈ ఫోటో ఎవడేసాడో కానీ దీనికి ఏం అర్థం చెప్పాలో నాకు అర్థం కాదు. Anyhow, this was brought to India by Jawaharlal Nehru. His concept is this: 100% diversity in India, a celebration of unity. This is what I'm going to prove. The religious things are different. Let us not talk only of different religion people coming together. That's not
Yes.
main aspect. That is one point. Hello? Somebody speaking? Okay. So 100% diversity in India, it is a celebration of unity. Let us see how it is. Now, see, first thing what we are taught in childhood, Raksha Bandhan, bonding between siblings. From here you start. The brother, sister may have different views, but we make them to sit together, exchange yourself, have good feelings for each other. And this word, sibling rivalry, this is a common word where schools, children, family people, they come with this problem with the children. It is a foreign word for us. If we practice our Indian culture, still there is a unity in diversity. Second thing, especially you take the marriage. Marriage is not, you take any other culture, it is only marriage between the boy and the girl, husband and wife, boy and girl, that's it. They agree together and they settle. But in India, it is not between two people, it is between two families. Boy and girl come afterwards. First, the families. So this is what we are teaching. They are from a different culture, different way, different city, different way of bringing up. And this girl's thing is a different way. But when they come, this is the main idea. Though you have the differences, you are one unit. You should behave like a one unit. This is what is Saptapadi. This is what is Sat Phere. If you know the meaning of Saptapadi, there cannot be any diverses in India. This is what unity, these are uniting. You are uniting two different people, entirely total two different personalities, maybe totally different families. Maybe they have never met earlier. Still, there you are trying to bring them together, and this is what is being taught in India since ages. Now, you know, Mangala Gauri Yutam, what we do, or Karwa Chauth one. See, husband's welfare, the wife is more concerned. We are creating this type of atmosphere that there can be unity in spite of husband being a drunkard or maybe playing cards or maybe whatever character he is, whatever it is. At least one day in a year, the wife prays for him, makes him sit, gives something good thing, creates an atmosphere and shows that I accept your differences with me. I accept you as a whole. And the same thing is reciprocated by the Pati with the Patni. This is again a unity in diversity. Now you see this family tradition. This is the only family, this is the only culture in India that people respect, people touch the feet of elders, maybe mother-in-law, father-in-law, brother-in-law, brothers, anybody. This is again, see, you may not like the person, there may be differences, but still you have to together respect them, accept them, and be together. This is what is taught in this Indian culture. A very strong tradition which holds the entire family together. Now you see, anybody comes, we may not know them, whoever they are, we receive them with pleasant smile. We receive them with all the respect. They are different, we are different. But still, we are taught Atithi Devo Bhava. This is what is India's culture in maintaining unity in diversity. Now you see the ladies greeting each other, maybe from different family, different places, all places, maybe friends, may not be friends, but you still respect them and accept them. Now this is one very small thing you see, a festival, Sankranti. People from all over the village come and gather at a place, or the friends gather at a place. They with the differences, they are taught to stay together, to celebrate together, to make the drawing, to make the food. All a community type of thing is being taught to us from generations and generations. That is the India's culture, which represents unity in diversity. Now see, this is a very famous festival in Punjab, Lodi, where even enemies come and start playing, start celebrating it. Just like Sankranti, Lodi. Now this is joint family, which I have been talking about. You see, everybody's personality is different. Everybody's habits are different. Everybody's likes are different, but still they are together. Now, just view this video. Unity in diversity starts from family, siblings and parents sharing and caring for each other while being united. And especially, I would like to hear quote. Even today also, I have seen many Marwadi families, highly big business people. The father is old, the senior person, maybe 70, 80, 90 years. Still, all of them, they respect him. Whatever he says, that is final. And let us say they have 4 sons. The person builds a big building with 4 floors, each one staying in one floor. But for food, they have to come and sit at one place. But for any decision, they have to come and sit and discuss with the father. See, we are trying to create unity. All the sons may not agree with the proposals, but yet the final word is the father. Babuji ne keh diya, to hum usko palan karenge. This is what is ingrained in Indian society, which other world people, other people may not have.
तस्वीरें हम आपको दिखा रहे हैं अजमेर शहर के रामसर स्थित एक परिवार की, जो कि लोग अपने माता पिता तक को भी वृद्धा आश्रम में छोड़ाते हैं। वहीं हम आपको राजस्थान के एक ऐसे परिवार से मिलवाने जा रहे हैं जिस परिवार में 10 नहीं, 20 नहीं, बल्कि पूरे 185 लोग साथ रहते हैं। अजमेर जिले के रामसर के इस परिवार में आज भी 13 चूल्हों पर 185 लोगों के लिए खाना बनाया जाता है। परिवार के वृद्धिचंद बताते हैं कि परिवार की महिलाएं सुबह 4 बजे से खाना बनाने का काम शुरू कर देती है और 2 चूल्हों पर 25 किलो सब्जी एक समय बनाई जाती है। और साथ ही 25 किलो आटे की रोटियां 11 अलग अलग चूल्हों पर बनाई जाती है।
वो 185 लोगों का परिवार है, एकजुट।
आपके परिवार में भी किसी
शामिल में फायदो है। हमारी नौकरी मिली, लाख रुपया भी मिले तो इतनी संपत्ति न बना सके। हम 500-600 बीघा 700 बीघा जमीन हमारे मौजूद में है।
नहीं, जब शुरू में आए तब तो लगता है कि यार मतलब इतना कैसे एडजस्ट होंगे, लेकिन जैसे टाइम निकलता है इन लोगों की धीरे प्यार मिलता है बड़ों का, तो अपने आप ही समझ में आ जाता है कि सब अच्छा है।
This is a family surviving even till today in Rajasthan. 185 members staying together. And some of you who may not understand Hindi or Rajasthani is saying every day 25 kgs of what called vegetables are prepared, and 25 kgs of atta rotis are prepared, and everybody stays together. 185 people. Can you believe it? This is what is unity in diversity. You want to say they don't differ each other in their views? Yes, they differ. Everyone has to differ because he's a human being. It is a law of nature, but still unity in diversity is maintained. The family traditions are so cohesive that there is always unity in diverse atmosphere. This is the basic culture of India. Now let us take the dress. You see now, different type of dresses. Gujarati, Rajasthani, Punjabi, Uttar Pradesh, Bengali, Tamil Nadu, Karnataka, Maharashtra, Andhra, Manipur, Himachal Pradesh, Kerala, and Kashmir. And here you see the original Indian dress is this. These are all original Indian dress. The dress is again a unity in diversity. How? Healthy, gracious, dignified, accommodating the temperature and traditional dress, preserving ecology, covering most part of the body and exhibiting the beauty of the person in respectable way. This is what we are trying to talk. Now the Indian, see, I'll tell you, even till today, dhoti and kurta is the best dress. Medically, I'm talking of, because there is aeration. Now people, youngsters or even old people, now they are wearing jeans. One of the worst dress is jeans. Jeans is worn in America and foreign countries only in factories. But here it has become a tradition and fashion. That is very harmful. That I can talk on some other time on the medical issue. But what I'm telling is the dhoti and sari, till today, we have a lot of medical points to say sari is the best way of dressing, gracious, healthy, dignified. A sari can be worn by a small child to an old lady. But can you wear middies from a child to an old lady? No, you cannot. But this is more gracious, more healthy, more dignified, accommodating the temperature and tradition. In summer, it can be aeration, but in the winter, it can give you warmth also. All these things. Dress changes according to weather and area. Mountain dress is different compared to dress near rivers and plain land. You have seen a lady from Kerala, and you have seen the dress of a lady from Kashmir or from the Punjab or Himalayas. They change according to that, but still they are same traditional dress followed in India, which is talking about unity in diversity. Now let us take now dances. So many dances are there in India. Bharatanatyam, Kuchipudi, Kathak, Manipuri, Mohiniyattam, Odissi, Lavani, Bengali dance, Govian dance, Kashmiri, Tripura, Meghalaya, Jharkhand, Bihu, Bhangra, Kathakali, Ghumar, and Garbha. All they are different dresses, different dances, different styles. And this is the best of the dance form, Saraswati Mudra. Whatever be the dance form, it will be depiction of Puranic stories from Ramayana, Mahabharata, etc. with regional variations. That is unity in diversity. Same Ramayana will be shown in Kuchipudi. Same Ramayana will be shown in Bhangra. Same Ramayana can be shown in Kathakali. Everything. You need to witness and you need to appreciate them. Though the dance forms are different, but we are one. You can see even till today, Indonesia, the dance form is only Ramayana. Though it is 100% Muslim country and the largest Muslim country in the world. Now, Indian music, so many instruments are there, but the only thing, Saptaswaras, same ragas, same raga, North Indian style, South Indian style, that style, this style, but the same style, same raga, same element. Now see, let us take the languages. So many languages in India having different script. Sanskrit is the mother of all languages. Though the languages appear to be different, but what is holding is Sanskrit, that is creating the unity. Now, the alphabets may be different, but most of the words have same meaning. Let us take vriksha. Vriksha in Sanskrit, vriksha. In Telugu, vrikshava. In Kannada, vriksha. In Hindi, vriksha. In any other language, take vriksha. Same word. There can be some prakriti, vikruti. For example, Agni. Agni is the original Sanskrit word. Agni, Telugu Agni, Kannada Agni, Hindi Agni, Marathi Agni, very good. Or sometimes it can be Ag. Ag is Vikruti, Agni is Prakriti. So that is unity and diversity in Indian languages also. Linguistic unity, this is what we are talking about. Sanskrit is the thread that goes through all the Indian languages. Once you know the little Sanskrit, you can understand any language if it is spoken properly. There can be little variations like Prakriti and Vikruti. For example, you remove English words and Urdu words from Telugu language and speak good Telugu, not the filmy language Telugu what they are speaking today. Good Telugu, any Indian can understand 50 to 60% of the language. That is the beauty of this thing. That is the unity. In spite of a little bit 40%, maybe 30%, local words or colloquial words come in between. Okay. Sanskrit is the mother of all languages. This was said by Sir William Jones, Judge of Kolkata High Court, 1780-90. He said, this is the word he mentioned. He was a very great scholar of Sanskrit and he was a judge and he said this word. Now, Indian food, you would go to any place, same spices, same material, different taste. That is unity and diversity, depending upon the people's individual taste. But you cannot say that food is bad. Every food is good, as long as it is Indian traditional food. I'm not talking of junk food. I'm not talking of momos, komos, Manchurians. No, you take up any food. It's same material, same spices, but different taste, and each taste is great. Now let us talk of spirituality in India. Basic spirituality anywhere you go. Awakening, enlightenment, compassion, forgiveness, joy, karma, inner peace. This is what everybody seeks. They may be having different approaches. One may do yoga and get it. One may do pranayama and get it. One may go to Tirupati and get it. One may go to Shivalaya and get it. One may go to Rama. You go anywhere, you practice, you can be bhakta of anybody. But the base principle is spirituality. That is unity in the diversity of even worshipping, even in spirituality. Same Vedic mantras and same Vedic rituals, you go anywhere in India. People say that there is difference, unity and diversity in India. That everything is unity, only one. Only thing, as the area changes, some slight changes. Every Indian, regardless of his unity, creed, ethnicity, beliefs in transmigration of the soul, the immortality of soul, the spirit of moksha. This is the basic three principles. You may be from anywhere, anything, anybody, any beliefs. They worship the same Hindu deities with different names. You see, Venkateshwara is a Krishna or Vaishnava, and same thing in Gokul Dham is different. Appearance is different, but the spirit is the same Vishnu. Same festivals all over India. Deepavali, Ram Navami, Dashara, Ganesh Chaturthi, Holi, Ugadi, maybe with the different names and with, but the festival is the same. Maybe slight differences depending upon the local influence. When you start doing a puja, you take water in the hand and say, Gange cha, Yamune cha, Godavariya, Narmade, Saraswati, which is not even visible. Sindhu, which is now in Pakistan, Kaveri, Sannidhim Kuru. Join all the rivers of India into this vessel. This is what we are talking about. Let us not say diversity is there in India. Absolutely no. Original India, there is no diversity, only little differences in manifestation. When you visit Rameshwaram, you are made to take bath in all the wells, each representing the various rivers of India. When you start worshipping the various Shivalinga, there is Amarnath, Somnath, Mallikarjuna, etc., all the famous links. It is unity from the different parts of, diverse part of India. Festivals. Temples in different parts of India depict the same gods and goddesses, but with a difference, a little bit of appearance. Various festivals celebrated all over India, maybe with slight difference, with a gist, but the gist is the same. Caste system, this is one big problem. They say there is a lot of diversity because of the caste system in India. Caste system never existed in India. It was Varnashram Vyavastha. Let us try to understand and accept. It is Varnashram Vyavastha. Varnashram is different, caste system is different. British created this. They divided only Hindus into different castes. In 1857, there was a strong rebellion against British rule, that is, first independence struggle. They found it was the cement that holds together the various units of Indian society. And that's how their struggle came up. In spite of their differences, in spite of different followings, they were united for the struggle of India. So they wanted to break this bonding, Britishers. That can happen only by dividing Hindus into different sects and castes. 1901, 1931, somewhere that end. When there was census, they made more than 4,000 subcastes, and now it has increased to more than 6,000 subcastes in India. This thing. In no Hindu scriptures, 6,000 or 4,000 subcastes are mentioned. Who will decide and how anyone can decide who is upper caste and lower caste? There is absolutely in Indian society, in Indian philosophy, in Sanatan Dharma, there is no upper one, lower one. Everything is dependent upon the individual's capacity. It was British Census Commissioner Herbert Hope Risley, who was an ethnographer. He used anthropometric data to divide Indians into 7 castes and 6,000 subcastes. Especially, he started from the Bengal area, depending upon built-up, depending upon their muscular stature, depending upon their color, depending upon their features, all these things. Indian politicians are carrying out the same with more vigor for votes. Apart from that, nothing. Now let us say there are no castes in Hinduism. I mean Sanatan Dharma. Chaturvarnyam maya srishtam gunakarma vibhagasha tasya kartaramapi ma vidya kartara ma vyayam. This is what Krishna said in Bhagavad Gita. The Vedas classify people into 4 categories of occupations, not according to their birth, but according to their nature and duty. This is only classification for management administration purpose, not as a birthright. Now just let us take up the Krishna. Here Krishna is a Brahmana because he is advising, he is giving knowledge to Arjuna. यहाँ भगवान कृष्ण कर्म से ब्राह्मण. Here he is killing the Kansa. यहाँ भगवान कृष्ण कर्म से क्षत्रिय. Same Krishna here is trying to protect from the evil. He becomes Kshatriya. Same Krishna here is a Vaishya doing business, means taking the cows, bringing the milk out, selling them, bringing the money. He's doing the job of Vaishya. And here Krishna is the driver of a charioteer, Arjuna, and here is Shudra. This is what it is. There is no diversity in India. Everything is unity. Only the manifestation, appearance may be different little. Common impression created by a politician. Dalits are not given proper place in society. Valmiki, Vedavyas, Sant Dadu, Namdev, Raidas, Tiruvallvar, Kabir, they were all Dalits, and we respect each one with a lot of reverence. The Adi Kavi we call Valmiki. Kings, Chalkari Bai, Uda Devi Pasi, Raja Vijli Pasi, all these things, all these people were supposed to be under today's category. They are Dalits, but they were highly placed people in their time. Ekalavi was a Dalit. This is the biggest thing, happens everywhere. Even sometimes we also feel. And they say he cut his finger. Dronacharya was so cruel, he cut his finger. Let us say, Vanaparva says he is the son of Hiranyadhanu, chief of army of Jarasandha king of Magadha. He was the son of chief of army of Jarasandha. Either Ekalavi was not Dalit or Dalits were army chiefs also. Never ever this has been there in Indian history, culture, before 700-800 years before. Panchayat in villages was constituted by taking each one from 4 varnas, that is profession, and the 5th one, tribal, who doesn't stay in the cities or villages but in forest, tribal area. They used to take decisions for the entire village and entire society. That is unity in diversity. Now this word, Dravid movement, Dravid, was created by missionary Robert Caldwell, came to India 8 January so and so date, and he realized that he should learn Tamil language thoroughly to convert the masses. He studied thoroughly and wrote a book on Tamil grammar. He created the term Dravida, an old word meaning Tamil, an idea of Dravid for the first time. Created the fake theory that Brahmins were Indo-European. This is all created by them. To weaken Hindus, Brahmins should be condemned. So he created the idea of Brahmin hatred society. He said Channar Tamils were original inhabitants and upper castes were Aryans. See, all these things is created by them. And we are still following without negating these things. Dravid movement removed all the Sanskrit alphabets from Tamil language and literature. Today, see, they say Vinayagam. They don't say Vinayakam. So all these things happen. Now, Islamic invasion of India. India was invaded by Muslims and Britishers. India was invaded by Muslims and Christians for looting. Some of them settled down and started converting Hindus. Even then, we accepted them as a part of us and maintaining unity in diversity even till today. And the government is overdoing for them. Government of India gives equal rights and opportunities to all of them and doesn't differentiate. Rather, they are pampered more. Let me be open. Now, basic teachings of Sanatana Dharma is again unity in diversity. Number 1, Adruha Sarva Bhuteshu Karmana Manasa Gira Anugrahascha Danancha Satan Dharma Sanatana. What does Sanatana Dharma say? The absence of malevolence towards all creatures in thought, deed, or word, and to practice compassion and charity towards them is Sanatana Dharma. Even we don't like them, let us do charity for them. Let us not have any ill feeling for them. This is being taught by Indian science, and that is teaching unity in spite of diversity. Aham Brahmasmi Tattvamasi. That means Brahma is there in me. I am representative of God. So also you. So let us not differentiate. Let us be united. मित्रस्याहं चक्षुषा सर्वाणि भूतानि समीक्षे मित्रस्य चक्षुषा समीक्षामहे. Yajurveda says that. Let us look at each other in a friendly manner and treat each other as friends, including animals. This is what Indian philosophy, Indian science tells us. Now see, Ano Bhadraha Kratavantu Vishwataha. This is Kranvantu Vishwamaryam. Make the whole world a noble place. Means let us make everyone like us intelligent, more knowledgeable, more flourishing. This is the basic thing taught to us. Ayam nijha parovet gananam laghuchetasa. Udaracharitanam tu vasudhaiva kutumbakam. This is everybody quotes only Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, but they don't quote the other one. Anyhow, friends, see, this is what is taught to us basically. Let us not differentiate. I am from this place, you are from that place. So there is all narrow-minded people. Let us all be together with one family. And that is Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, which is ingrained in us, which is taught to us day in, day out, in spite of all the differences. Ekam Satpipra Bahuda Vadanti. People may worship the God in any way, anything, but ultimate goal is same. So you may be having differences in worshipping, but you may be having diverse views, but let us be together unit because the ultimate aim is same. Ano Bhadraha Krato Yantu Vishwataha. Rigveda says, शब्द विश्व के सभी दिशाओं से श्रेष्ठ विचार हमारे मस्तिष्क में आए. From every way, every nook and corner of the world, let us get some good thoughts. See what is taught to us, what is ingrained in us. This is unity in diversity. You may be having so many diverse views, but if they are good, let us all accept it. Now, this is one representation which I made. Unity in diversity. See now, all the people, all the gopikas are dancing in different ways. But the ultimate aim is Krishna. Everyone wants to unite with Krishna. Everyone, they are all diverse. Everyone wants to be with Krishna as single unit, and that is unity in diversity. In fact, he is dancing with no one. Nobody knows this. Unity in diversity. The first church is in India. How many of us really realize this? The first church that was built, it was built in India and Kerala. Maximum number of churches and mosques in the world are in India, not anywhere else. Biggest church is coming up in Jalandhar, Punjab. Biggest church they are building, converting people there in Punjab. Muslims in India are the luckiest. There are no dargahs. Many people may not know this. They see, because you are all in Bhagyanagar, lot of dargahs are there. Anybody wants to occupy a place, a Muslim will put some dead body, this thing, build something, and it is dargah. Bas. There are no dargahs in any Muslim countries, but in India, lakhs of them are there. You go to Dubai, you go to Arab, nowhere the dargahs are not there. World is safe as long as Hinduism is alive. Let me be very straightforward and say this. There is no freedom of speech in any Muslim country or communist country. This was brought into Bharat by Jawaharlal Nehru in the discovery of India. The principle has made Sanatanis Hindus weak because only Hindus follow, not others. Result is fast changing demography of the country. Now, anything spiritual, destination is only in India because we talk of unity in diversity, because it is a land of seekers and not believers. 73 sects of Muslims are there all over the world, and all of them are only found in India. Different countries follow different way of Muslim beliefs. So many Christian divisions are there, castes are there, subcastes are there. All of them you can find only in India. Buddhists, everybody, all different categories are in India. Jainism, all the sects are in India only. Swami Vivekananda said once said Hindus and Muslims can learn from each other. What is that? Hindus should learn to teach the children the basics of Sanatan Dharma compulsorily as Muslims teach. And Muslims should learn tolerance of other beliefs and adopt inclusiveness, not exclusiveness. Various religions in India, all the religions in the world are found only in any religion you name in the world, they are found in India. All 73 sects of Islam are in India. All the 40 or 140 sects of Christians are in India. All the Jains are in India. All the Buddhist sects are in India. Maximum non-believers, communists are here only. All this can be possible only in Bharat because we still believe unity in diversity. Practically, unity in diversity is practiced on daily basis in India. The central theme of Vedanta is unity in diversity. You take any philosophy, ultimate oneness. It is ingrained into our genes. Bharat has been following since the beginning, so the culture is surviving still. May not be fully, but to some extent. Unity in diversity is strongly only in India. India is a country where all religions are equally treated and respected. You can notice temples, mosques, churches, all built within a range of 1 kilometer. This certainly shows the intense tolerance and unity of the original Indians, unity in diversity. Those parts of India got separated like Pakistan, Bangladesh, Afghanistan are not secular countries. You don't find unity in diversity in those countries. Hence, India is a country that perfectly demonstrates unity in diversity. And as long as India is like this, with Sanatana,
Hello? You're not audible to me. I was just wondering, are you disconnected? No problem. Can you log in again? Yeah. Please go ahead.
make me co-host.
Okay.
Now I'm audible?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Now, where did we stopped here or before this? Did we do this, sir? Friends, sorry for the interruption. This I can't do anything. Again, unity and diversity. Let us tolerate. So this is, we are in the last slides. Hurdle in unity and diversity is socio-economic disparities, individual egos. Okay, apart from that, conflicts due to religious differences and more conflicts due to religious conversion. This is what's happening in India very fast. The entire Kanyakumari district is being converted into Christianity. So this will create diversity and fights. Now, see, that's what I was telling in the last slide, that when a lion and a giraffe can drink water from the same river source, cat and rat can be together. See the animals, they can be together. Why not we? Now you see this? Can you believe this? A cheetah trying to play with the deer. Can this happen? It has to eat it. No. Still they can live. Unless it is hungry, cheetah will not attack any time. And you can just enjoy this video. See this? Can you see? These cheetahs are sleeping with a human being where they try to kill it, but still there is unity in diversity because they all feel cold and all that. They go to that person, they sleep with them. Unity in diversity is there in animals. Why not in human beings? Now, one beautiful thing I want to tell you, that is somebody gave an example of how unity in diversity can be there. When we put chonk, seasoning, తాలింపు వేస్తాం కదా, దాంట్లో కరివేపాకు ఉంటుంది, ఆవాలు ఉంటాయి, జీలకర్ర ఉంటుంది, పప్పులు ఉంటాయి, అన్నీ ఉంటాయి. దాంట్లో ఉప్పు వేస్తాం రుచి కోసం, తాలింపు వేస్తాం. The entire smell, the entire taste is because of the salt, but the salt is invisible. It has totally surrendered itself into that and made that seasoning so tasty. So this is, in all ingredients are different, but they have united to give good taste to the whatever curry you call, whatever thing you call. So like that, can we all dissolve our individual differences and be united and to give the world the best place to stay. And this is the best example I can show you how the unity and diversity we are maintaining it. Can we all stand up for the national anthem, please? I will stand up, you also stand up.
Sound is not coming. Sound is not coming.
Friends, this is what we call of unity in diversity. So these are some of my presentations. Who want to note down, they can note down and call me, organize lectures in various forums. And you can invite me to Bhagyanagar also. With this, we stop my presentation. Now, floor is open for any questions and any views, any additions you can suggest. We'll put it next time, next presentation. ధన్యవాదాలు అందరికీ ధన్యవాదాలు.
Okay, let us go for now Prarthana. Govindaraj garu.
ధన్యవాదాలు సార్.
ధన్యవాదాలు.
स्वस्ति प्रजाभ्यः परिपालयन्तां न्यायेन मार्गेण महीं महिषाः गोब्राह्मणेभ्यः शुभमस्तु नित्यं लोकाः समस्ताः सुखिनो भवन्तु काले वर्षतु पर्जन्यः पृथिवी सस्यशालिनी देशोऽयं क्षोभरहितो ब्राह्मणाः सन्तु निर्भयाः अपुत्राः पुत्रिणः सन्तु पुत्रिणः सन्तु पौत्रिणः अधनाः सदनाः सन्तु जीवन्तु शरदां शतं सत्यं वद धर्मं चर स्वाध्यायान् मा प्रमदः सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत्. ओम शांति शांति शांतिः. ओम पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते. ओम शांति शांति शांतिः. सर्वे जनाः सुखिनो भवन्तु. स्वस्ति.
ధన్యవాదములండి గోవిందరాజు గారు. Now let us go for Janaganamana. Krishna Kumar garu, are you there? Okay, let us sing Janaganamana. Krishna Kumar garu, please.
Sir. जनगणमन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंधु गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल वंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्छल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाधा जनगण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे जय हिंद.
Jai Hind. ధన్యవాదములండి. Let us close. Thank you all.